Hey, what's going on, everybody? Juan here from A.C.E. Renovations. A lot of times we get asked, what makes us different? We specialize in the niche of multifamily renovation. And so we get asked, what makes a multifamily contractor different than a single family home contractor or commercial contractor? And we differ in a lot of different ways, but one of the biggest ways that we differ is really in our pricing. You know, people are shocked sometimes when we come in with our pricing, we seem a little bit lower than most other contractors. If single family home contractors or commercial contractors are coming to an apartment owner or property management company and they want to do some work in the portfolio, a lot of times their pricing is much, much higher. And one of the main reasons why that happens is because of the way they operate their business. You know, as a multifamily contractor, we understand what volume looks like, right? We understand how to operate in a volume model, and we understand this business model very well. And we want our customers to know that we understand the world that they live in and operate in as well, right? So in a multifamily environment, they have tenants by the hundreds, they have units by the hundreds, and so they also have a maintenance team that tries to operate within that framework there. But as general contractors who service this multifamily business, we need to let them know that we understand the same thing. We understand their pain points, and their pain points in the multifamily world are very different than the single family world. So it's not just on the pricing side, it's also understanding the pain points. Pain points in the multifamily side are really tailoring towards their tenants, because the tenants are their customers, right? And if their customers are unhappy, they go online and they post reviews. Nobody wants negative reviews online. So understanding what makes the tenants happy as we're doing our work. You know, we may be working in a unit like this where there's demo, there's building, there's construction, there's loud noises, and there's things that we do that are very quiet. But we need to understand, and everybody working in multifamily needs to understand, that on the other side of this wall, somebody's probably sleeping. Somebody who works the graveyard shift is sleeping during the day. So we need to be cognizant of not just the neighbor next door, but also the neighbors across the way and the neighbors below. Treating all that like it's our baby helps our customers know that we belong on their property. Now back to the pricing side. When you can understand volume and how it works as a business model, there's not as much of a sticker shock when we submit our bids for renovation work like this. Whereas a single family contractor or commercial contractor come in, they're trying to make the most money on every single project. And really, they're probably trying to do fewer projects per year so they can maximize their free time, right? That's not how we work here. What we try to do is get inside the property, do our best, earn more business, but we keep our pricing at a level to where our customers know, you know what, if we can keep it at this price level and keep it consistent, we get the volume business. So that's really how it works from our side, but our customers know that we're gonna come in a lot cheaper than other contractors who are trying to break into the multifamily world because we understand volume. Another side of being a multifamily contractor versus a single family or commercial contractor is having your own crew of people, right? A.C.E. Renovations, we employ over 40 people in-house. We're able to scale. We're able to do a lot on our own. Whereas if we were to go working in the single family side or commercial, most of the time, subcontractors are being used in different facets of the construction process. And that's a real big differentiator, because if we can do everything in-house, we can keep our costs lower. Whereas if we have to subcontract it, obviously we're managing the subcontractor. And as a general contractor, there's obviously a markup there. And so that markup is very consistent across the industry. As long as subcontractors are involved in the construction process, there's gonna be an additional markup there, which increases the price. Again, another reason why outside contractors who don't specialize in multifamily aren't really able to operate in this world, because they don't understand that pricing structure. So if you're a property manager or owner who's looking for a service like ours, A.C.E. Renovations, please go to our website, check us out. We'd love to speak with you, earn your trust, and ultimately earn your business. AceRenovationsinc.com. Thank you.